For removing the EGR valve on this Volvo V70 2.4 D5, it's the Mark II. I've got a facelift but it's got the original 163 D5 engine inside it, so I'm going to do that today. I'm going to start by disconnecting the battery, which is in the boot. So I need to remove the tray. And mine's got a 10mm on it. Remove your engine cover. Now we're going to remove the airbox, so you can loosen this clip here. Undo the MAF sensor. Boost pressure control valve just attached there. And it depends how used to your airbox is from being taken out, but they're just held in by 3 of these. I can manage to pull mine out. Pull that out. And that's it. I like to get this bar out of the way, makes it a lot easier to work on the car. So that's an 18, that's a 15, this is a 17, and underneath is an 18 on both sides. That's off. Now you can remove this air feed as a complete unit together. There should actually be a bolt holding it on there, but mine's snapped off. I think that would be a 12 or a 10mm, and then you can go straight down and undo this Jubilee clip here, and then you will be able to wriggle the complete unit free. We do it a bit looser than I have, and that's out. Undo 3 Jubilee clips, one here, and one here, and remove this pipe here. And now 4 10mm bolts. One of them's underneath, or whether you can see it. Don't lose the gasket that's behind here. And just pull this out. I ain't loosened it enough. There we go. Right, now you need to deal with the coolant supply to the EGR plenum, I think it's called. I've made a clamp just out of 2 pieces of metal and 2 bolts. So I want to squeeze it in there like that and clamp it up. I've only clamped this pipe because this one will drain your system. This one only holds as much coolant that's in the actual EGR and the EGR cooler even. So if you just remove this Jubilee clip here, I'll loosen it a lot. And then pull this pipe down. And you shouldn't lose too much if you lift it straight away and then just tuck it out the way. But you'll only lose as much coolant as is in the EGR cooler at the time. Pull the second coolant hose off the EGR cooler, and if you've tightened it up enough it shouldn't leak. I nearly forgot, you'll need to remove the heat shield for the manifold. Standard, I think there's 5 12mm bolts on spring loaded. 2 of them would be there and there, and they are absolutely awful to get out. That's why I've already removed them, and the top 3, so I'll remove them. Now you've got the heat shield off, you can access the feed from the manifold to the EGR. You can try removing this Jubilee clip here. I was unsuccessful, I could not get it to budge off the manifold, so I went to these 2 10mm here. They are extremely hard to get out, especially this one, but that's how I did it anyway, so have a go. While you're at the back of the engine, you might as well remove the 2 14mm that need removing, which are here. Last bolt to remove is a 12mm slipped in there. I've managed to get to it by using an extension and pushing the coolant hose out of the way. Another one I nearly forgot is there's a connector for the EGR actuator that you'll need to remove, like that. And now you should be able to pull the EGR and EGR cooler straight out. Twisting. And there we go.